What is going on, collective? Armirica, the Empress, High Priestess of Spirit, daughter of Anubis. How are you guys doing? Thank you, ancestors and angels, guys, and all positive forces that look over me. Archangel Michael, Anubis, come in and protect me as I channel this energy and give this beautiful message to collective. What's going on, guys? So today I'm going to be talking about what keeps me connected. I have 3 things here that I'm going to be talking about. I have a gratitude jar, my prayer jar, and I also have my connectivity and intention box here is that I'm going to be talking to you guys about. Okay, so first and foremost, we're just going to get right on into it, guys. So I do have, first I'm going to talk to you guys about my gratitude jar. Gratitude is the motherfucking attitude for me. So when you're doing these things, first I want to say why you do these things is what keeps you connected. You know what I'm saying? And I get very creative. If you notice, everything is going to look very different. So please, guys, when you're doing these things, get very creative. Okay? But this is my gratitude jar here. All right? And my gratitude jar, I write what I'm grateful for on a day-to-day basis. Okay, the basic thing that I'm grateful for is excellent health, prosperity, and true love. But everything outside of that, you know, like when things arise, you know, on my day that really just have me in full gratitude. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the attitude. Usually on the basis, I'm always full of gratitude. But when it's like over the top, I add that in here as well. But just period, gratitude, you know, is, you know, when you're working on yourself, you will see things come back to you. And pen to paper is the most important thing to notice what you're doing in your life. You know, keeping that connectivity to the pen and paper is so significant, guys. So take it serious. It's a motherfucking heart attack, you know, when you're moving on your day-to-day life. We have so much to be grateful for. Again, excellent health, prosperity, and true love, you know. So and it's more than just, oh, thank you for breathing or get food on my table. No, it's being grateful for what are you doing to keep your breath. You know, what are you doing to keep your vitality high? You know, what are you doing to keep food keep your brain stable? Are you expanding your brain to be able to build new ideas for your family, to build a business? You know, you got a lot to be grateful for. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you would put in this jar, full gratitude, you know, or in a jar. You can get jars from Dollar Tree, Michael's, Walmart, all those cute little craft places. You can go and get you a nice little jar. Mine is glass. You don't have to get glass, but I always recommend glass. Glass is like water, very transparent, you know, so it won't hold all the energy as much as plastic will. So if you can get a glass things, that would be great. Okay, so baby says hi. I got a purple. Yes, he got a little toy today. Yes, but yeah, so gratitude is the attitude. So I have this one and I decorate all my things, guys. Everything is fully decorated. And if you notice, it's very full. And I'm going to talk about, you know, that what you would do with that in the ending. But the next thing I'm going to talk about here is my prayer jar. All right, guys, listen. We have a lot to deal with on a day-to-day basis, you know what I'm saying, to even be able to embrace gratitude. There are some things that we got to do to maintain the attitude. And this is where the prayers will come in at. So like, for example, you know what I'm saying, you a little short this month and, you know, you need the resources to pay your rent. You know what I'm saying? You don't have resources, you know, when it comes to your business, you know, you need resources, any type of resources that you need. Those are things that I would put in the prayer jar, the resources that you need, because with the resources, you're going to create the gratitude moment, which is why you're going to come back to the gratitude jar. So that's what I would put in my prayer jar. And once again, these things are all filled for me, guys. I take this as serious as a heart attack, you know. But let me read you this really quickly because I found this in a magazine and I was like, wow, I think I'm going to put it on my prayer jar. And yeah. It says, you are more appreciated than you realize. There are times when we all feel overlooked, but your caring is felt. Your words are heard, your efforts are noticed, and your contributions are recognized. In fact, however you show up to every situation, you find yourself in everyone else and you stand out. And that's what makes you special and absolutely seen. So I just thought that was cute, you know. And again, decoration, creativity is what I mean to say. Instead of decor, I mean to say creativity. So get creative when you're doing what you want plus more. Get creative, you know. Last but not least, the last thing that grounds me to even be able to see what my priorities and responsibilities are with my prayer jar, to even be able to invoke on this gratitude moment that will be in the gratitude jar, is the connectivity and intention box here. My favorite. Mother Gaia is always speaking to me. That's how I even get clarity on, you know, what I'm doing all throughout the day and stuff like that. So I'm an outside person, guys, so that could be a sign for you. You know what I'm saying? You probably need to get outside a little more. But yes, last but not least, my baby. I just seen 544. So 444 could be very significant right now at this moment. Okay. But my connectivity box for things that go inside of this box right here, why I have this box, is to keep me grounded. So at the base of this box is fertile soil from out of my garden. You know what I'm saying, that I chose to put in here, because if I'm going to stay grounded, I need the ground. I need the ground. So, and from there, these are my seeds outside of it. And my seeds are things like, you know, like I talk about things that you would add to your jewel web. So for example, I'm going to give you guys an example. Today, I got a chance to go for a beautiful walk, and I was able to get a beautiful falling leaf in the yellow. The camera don't even do it justice. The yellow is very beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So this is something I would put inside of my box here, to keep, that lets me know, you know, a fallen leaf, you're supposed to take it, you know, and almost like make a wish with it, you know what I'm saying, and send it back up. It fell down for you to grab it, so what do you want up? And that's what I would, you know, do with that leaf. But in this instance today, I'm going to put it inside of my connectivity wheel, because I've been burning a lot of leaves, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to this aspect. So that leaf was another sign for me, you know what I'm saying, that my clarity for what I've already been doing. But when it comes to you guys, you know what I'm saying, if you're just starting, yes, capture those things, as well as learn about falling leaves, burning them, and all those things like that. I'll probably do another video on that. I think I did already, but yeah. So yeah. Also, another thing I found today was a very smooth rock today, and it let me know that my crystals business is going very smooth, because I notice a lot of rocks around here are attached to the concrete, you know what I'm saying, or either, you know, some form of the concrete. But this one in particular, the baby gave me, was very smooth today. So that lets me, that was a sign for me, you know, more clarity for me, because I'm doing 10 things, I'm 10 steps ahead. So this my signs are clarity now, like, oh, okay, that's great from what I've already did. It's like that you know. But anyway, so it let me know, you know, that, because I have been a little worried, you know, about how I'm going to do the crystal business, adding more crystals and so forth and so on. And this is letting me know things are going very smooth, because it's a very smooth, y'all. It's so smooth. And it was just misplaced. And I mean, I walk all the time and I haven't even seen it. So yeah, that was definitely a sign. And my last sign for my connectivity box was I found a baby white feather today. So that lets me know, for me, you know, I'm birthing something new, and that's my sign, you know what I'm saying, that everything is going to be fine with it. It's, you know, it's pure, it's safe and stuff like that, because I am doing a lot of new things. So that was just another form of clarity for me. I'm just going to add that to my box, you know. So these are things that I do all the time. I will not show you the inside of it, but it is pretty heavy. You know, the top is weighing down on the dirt, because I didn't put that much dirt in there, but I did. I kind of, you know, put about right here, you know what I'm saying, much of dirt, you know, and stuff like that. But this is what keeps me grounded in my spirituality, grounded in my faith, my connectivity, my jewel web. So I got my jewel web right here, you know what I'm saying, that keeps me grounded to be able, you know what I'm saying, to handle my responsibilities and my priorities. If I need any assistance, if I need any resources, I got my prayer jar for those things. Once I get things situated, things get squared away, prayers get answered, all that shit is okay, I got my gratitude jar here, you know what I'm saying. So I do a lot, you know what I'm saying, to stay connected when it comes to spirituality, whatever you want to call it, ancestors, whatever. But I do a lot, guys, and I just want to share that with you guys. Also, another thing as well, last but not least, big times I burn my prayer jar in my intention jar. So with my gratitude jar during big times. So for example, the new year is coming. So I'm going to burn it on March 20th. There's also, if I'm not mistaken, a new moon before that as well. So that's very beautiful. You know, go ahead and sending that on up. Okay. So it all can come back down, you know, begin to come back down around time the next full moon cycle does circle back around. Or I do it, you know, on a solar eclipse, a lunar eclipse, you know what I'm saying? You know, or when the seasons change. I always do it at a big time. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to give yourself time to do things. You know what I'm saying? Give your prayers time to be answered. Yeah, patience is what this will teach you. Patience is what this will teach you. You know, so pace yourself. Be patient with yourself. Learn yourself. Learn how powerful you are, guys. This teach me how powerful I am. I'll be like, God damn, girl, that motherfucking pen and paper. You know, it's just it really opens you up. You know what I'm saying? So it shows you some things. I just moved down 444, guys. I know I talked about it because 444 could be very significant for you guys. You could be seeing that a lot. That spell jar is up as well. Okay, guys, and what it does is it's almost like everything I just talked to you about in a jar. Literally, you know, so it'll help you get far, you know what I'm saying? And then that way you can then get your jar or wherever you at, if you want to add it to your jar, however you are, wherever you are at in your spirituality, this will help you, I promise. And this is definitely available at cosmicbalance369.com, guys. So this will be on the YouTube. So I'm up on media, Cosmic Balance, okay, _ I'm up on Facebook, Cosmic Balance. I also have a Facebook group. It is called Journey Through the Soul by Approval. Okay, I also have a podcast. It's called The Golden Cast. You can find it on Spotify, okay, or you can kindly go to my Facebook page, Cosmic Balance, Armirica Heal, and you'll be able to see the podcast. The Golden Cast also has its own Facebook page as well. Okay, guys, so we are doing a lot in these trenches, okay? We're doing a lot. I have a few more things, you know, I want to put out to you guys. We're just coming. But without further ado, this is what I have to help you, okay? We talked about the prayer jar. We talked about connectivity, 444. We also talked about the gratitude jar. And listen, it is so much more. So, cosmicbalance369.com. Forgive, release, heal, awaken, and inspire. And Ashe, guys. Until next time.